You are in for a treat. What do we have here? We have a WZ-132. Do I like this vehicle? I mean, what's not to like, man? That is the most, one of the tanks that they actually look like a tank. This thing does not look like a tank. This thing just looks like a cannon. CS-52, yes, but this, like, when we drew tanks, this is what we were doing, man. We were doing one WZ-132, and I'm thinking, you know what? This is what we need to be doing. Let's get in the standard light tank position from this side. Get in position, and Lease and the ELC even. Those two guys, man, they do not know what's coming. They do not know what's coming. And by the way, sorry, now you're gonna see what I'm aiming as well. Poor them. Poor them. Oh. 1.3 with the first moments of the game. Liz, what Liz? Now, remember this position. Just hold on to this position and look what's gonna happen in a few moments. I was not expecting it, but sometimes I guess you're in for a treat. Mr. E75, what's gonna happen? I was like, what on earth is happening? Why no one is shooting this dude? No one did shoot this guy, but we have an SPG that says, very good, man, 250. By the way, if we were to leave it at this, our game would have been just fine, but it's not gonna end there, let's be honest. What do we have, man? Tier 10 situation, open map, we just need to be patient. This is what we need to be doing. T54 is here, E75 is planning to come closer. By the way, if you noticed, Pata is coming over here with us. EBR90, same thing. Am I gonna pen this guy? I'm gonna truck this guy, and he clutches me in the bloody face. If you're wondering where did we get this shot, it was full on turret. And trust me, it is not the easiest thing to avoid. What I like about this vehicle, it's agile, it's fast, it has a good DPM. Like the gun, it can high roll pretty much, but E75, it's T44. This guy blew up. I don't know if you noticed, but this guy blew up. By the way, we're at 1840, 1814. This is exactly after the battle. Yep. Have some love, extra spotting assistance, 2.5k. Let's add it up. Now, this probably is not a hit, but sometimes you miss the shots that you never take, but some other times you actually hit those. So, and yeah, the worst thing about this vehicle is you do not have gun depression. Okay, the gun depression of this vehicle is just not found, and I'm like, let's have some fun, Mr. TVP VTU. Yes, our lovely SPG man, adding a tiny touch more to our damage pool. E75 is down to the two shots, now down to the one shot, and two shots from the Leo, not us, okay? Mr. TVP though, he is going in the front, and look at this. Yeah, sometimes you get this type of situations from your gun, but it is what it is, man. Mr. Leo, can I cross? And yes, I almost tipped over, but look at this. What's gonna happen now? You saw me. You've seen me pressing the 3 earlier, but look at this. This is for a treat. Look who is here. Oh, I'm like, okay, which tongue is more important, Leo or ELC? And I thought it was the list. I thought it was the list, but the list did not do this. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Oh, you're gonna see. So look, it's gonna what? Oh, Beto is behind me. In that slide moment, you saw the Leo pushing Liz on the wall. I don't know if you noticed, but this is what was happening. Now, this TVP is rather annoying. Okay, we missed, and thankfully Leo is not paying attention to us. He's just too busy with the ELC on his team. Yeah. Please report those people. Like it's super annoying. I had a CS2 CS52 list messing with me in the game. Actually, the game previous to this one, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I know I see we're getting spotted. I saw that that ugly TVP V2 face. So I'm thinking, you know what? How about you stay over there? I'm good. I'm good over here. Mr. SPG is not shooting to our location. Oh, but look at this. Leo went there and died. Leo went there and died. And what does that make us? Those 350 shells, man. 350, 350. Oh, Mr. ALC. Well, I guess life was not that great for this game, for this guy. What's the name of this guy? R7022. I salute you, man. Until we meet again. Let's hope you're not gonna have that position. Mr. Leo now he did let me go back. He did let me go back because I did not know if I was spotted or not. But Leo is I was spotted after a shot, and this you're gonna find out. Someone is over there. Okay, just because they have the higher ground, and when you shoot, it's a lot easier to see you. This is what I found out. Whoever has the higher ground has a kind of an advantage because your top is not as well covered. There you go. TVP VT. Oh, that was a bad shot. A shot is gonna come my way soon. Look at this. I was lucky. I was lucky in this situation. Look at this. Yeah, but I do not think he was able to spot me. I think he was trying to time me going out of there or peeking from there. But yeah, I took my time. I took my time, and I'm like, oh my, oh my. And Ploop, did you notice what happened here? Did you notice what happened here? We were not spotted. Why we were not spotted? Because we shot exactly at the moment. By the way, I'm tripping all over in this position now. Exactly the moment he was behind the bush. By the way, have you noticed what score do we have? Because I'm looking at 6K right now, and that probably is a miss. Oh, I have to say, that was either a Scorpion or a 103B. Could have been one of those two. Let's see now. We can safely assume, the SPG is somewhere in this region of the map. Mr. Scorpion came back up again, and Mr. Scorpion was removed by the E75. As things are looking, HP wise, we have the same. The problem is this guy. This guy has been roaming from, the start of the game. Mr. TVP, we're gonna find a small angle to this guy, but we're not gonna get him. He's not coming back. He's not coming out. This is what I meant. So what do we need to do now? Now we need to pay attention to what's going to happen. They have pretty much three tanks. 268 is the one that can one-shot us. 103B with the TVP can, two-shot us each. So we gotta be super, super patient. What are the... Okay, we know the 268. Oh, 268 is rather full, man. He is rather full. What am I thinking now? I'm thinking, you know what? We saw the TVP, he was here. This guy's not gonna leave this position. What is the 268 gonna do? He's gonna fight with the 703. 103B is rather full as well. The only HP that he missed is mine. And what do we have here? Oh, I see you, Mr. T92, Mr. Teo Mali. Mr. Teo Mali, the end is no. Uh, what did I do now? What did I do now? I did not shoot the high explosive. I shot an AP. Why? Well, it is simple. Why is it simple? Because if someone is to capture a high explosive, is going to be a lot better. Okay, that's going to be the case. 6.3k, and this game just looks phenomenal regardless. Now, what am I thinking, man? I'm thinking these two guys. Where are gonna go? Where are gonna go? Patience is the key as always. Are they gonna cross through here to try and go to our base? Are they gonna take one position like this? Are they gonna be there, or are they? What are they doing, man? I had no idea. At this point, I have to be honest. I was just guessing, 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 and I'm thinking, you know what? There is a slight chance they might come back to defend, regardless of if we have someone in the cap circle or not. Why? Because if they get here, or anywhere in these positions, you have a higher ground. You're defending your base. They were outnumbered, so I said, you know what, this might actually be the case. But as you can see, none of that happened. And we go, go, go. We press our W. Now, what do we need to go? I obviously go outside of the cap circle because why would you be in the cap circle? Let's see. Up, go up. Aha, now you realize. So what do we have here, man? What do we have here? Where are they going to come from? T28, I mean, he is rather slow, but this guy, remember this guy. All I can say is this. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe some APCRs. I mean, it's after all, it's we've played for 40, for 11 minutes. Let's win the game. And what is happening now? Someone is in our base. Who might that be? We're gonna find out very very soon. I don't think I'm the one spotting. Okay, I am because he spotted me as well, and that was a shot in our friend T28. It is what it is. Now I'm taking the higher ground, and I'm thinking, you know what? As soon as you, okay, he is spotted. Why do we do now? We go closer. Why do we go closer? Because we need to flank this baby. T28 is communicating with us. He's saying, you know what, dude? I am coming with you. And there we go. We have the side. We're getting the side, and bloop, bingo. 6.6k, and we have a big fat smile in our face. Do we? Yes, we do. Now we have 40 seconds. And listen, this is. Uh, I did everything I can say perfectly. I can go ahead and say this just in this game, in this position. Up until this moment, what should I have done here? Look at this. Look at this. He managed to shoot me, and that bloody DPM 103. That bloody DPM. Bobby Do 86. That was a well played, man. Uh, that was an even greater play. T28. I told you. Remember this guy. Now look at this. I'm gonna swap the cameras, obviously, and look at this guy. This guy has the siege mode on. The other guy is attacking but. Look what's gonna happen. And this guy took him out. Look at this. T28 is shooting high explosives. Now, what is he gonna do? A shot in. I mean, obviously, now he is tracked. He is tracked, and I have no idea. Like, did he literally have no repair kit, or had he used it against me or the 103B? That was a super high roll. When I say super, I mean that was an absolute high roll, man. If that was a high explosive, okay. If that was not a high explosive, I mean, wow. All I can say is this, man. Wow. Um, I think, like, I wouldn't. I was not expecting for the high explosive note to hit. Okay, I was not expecting this, but it did happen. So it is what it is. What about this one though? Let's see what we actually scored. 6.6k is good enough already, don't you think so? What a game that was. We got a nice tanker in our hands, and let me tell you, man, 3.9k spotted, 2.7k damage done equals 1.423 base XP. That is absolutely phenomenal. Even though we're using a premium consumable, even though we did use some premium ammo, unfortunately, we have a profit, which is, if you ask me, really, really nice. I really wanted to get the last mower in this one. It is close. I think we can easily take this one. This vehicle has a really nice DPM, and it's a nice vehicle regardless. I think I might change this one with gun rammer, but we're gonna have to see that. We're gonna have to see that. If you enjoyed this one, please consider leaving a like, and I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. WZ132. Is it a nice vehicle? It absolutely is. And that poor ELC 90 man. Poor dude. Until next time.